Hi guys, how you doing? I'm Martin Cliffe from the band Voyager Project, and I'm here to tell you that Voyager Project needs you. Now, what am I talking about? Well, let me explain. Voyager Project is a band that's progressive rock in kind of origin, I guess. We've been going quite a while. We've been going now since '99, I think was our first time we started to put this band together. The history is on our website at voyagerproject.co.uk. Basically the band has been an ever-changing dynamic. It's not been something that's been very solid. We've not had a stable lineup for years and years like a lot of bands. So it's something that's very fluid, and as a result the kind of music we've done has changed over the years. Now, we've produced 2 albums so far. Our first album was kind of a heavy rock vein. It's called Where Angels Fear to Tread. It was released in 2010, and 10 songs, generally fairly straightforward rock and roll songs, with a kind of progressive slant to it. Got good reviews. Production maybe wasn't the best, but that was then, and this is now. In 2011 we recorded another album, very much more progressive, not as heavy, not quite as straightforward. It's called We're Not Alone, which is this one here. 8 songs, but longer songs, more involved, much more interesting. And then things started to go slightly off course, really. We've had no end of lineup changes, and we've tried at various times to do the live thing. We've done gigs as a 3-piece, as a 5-piece, bringing people in, whatever. But basically we're a recording band, and what we're looking for is a new singer. On both these albums I sang all the vocals, and while I'm quite proud of what I achieved, at the end of the day I think we're just looking for something new. So this is where we're coming from, and because we've got all these different influences that have come in, we're looking for someone to bring something new in. Now, my background is rock, heavy rock, kind of progressive stuff as well, but that doesn't mean that that's all I'm interested in. I love all kinds of music, so but that's where my background is. Our keyboardist, Dan Gerard, who lives in Bermuda, so he's only able to be with us a couple of times a year for writing and recording and stuff. He's very much classical music and musicals and all that kind of stuff, although in recent years he's kind of got into metal. That's his background. Bass player and lyricist Ed Cook is kind of got quite eclectic taste, a lot of folk music, but generally a very broad range of stuff that he's interested in. He's very into literature, so his lyrics can be quite fascinating. And that's the core of the band, is the 3 of us. Now, we don't get together and rehearse every week. We're not looking for something like that, so you don't need to be based in Stoke-on-Trent or even in the Staffordshire area. We're looking for someone who can bring something new. Now, be it maybe your interest is electronica, maybe your interest is pop, whatever your interest is, country, folk, who knows. We're just looking for someone who can bring a new spark and give us something different, and has a great voice at the end of the day, because we're looking for a singer first and foremost. If you can write lyrics, fantastic. If you can write music, fantastic. We want the collaborative thing to go on, but at the end of the day we're looking for a voice. Now, what are we looking for in terms of a person? Well, kind of, it doesn't matter to an extent. We want a voice, obviously. It would probably make sense if you are somewhere in the sort of 25 to 40 age range. That's just because that's the age range we're in. If you're happy to hang around on occasion with a group of guys in that age and you're older or younger, that's fine with us. So we're only really looking to get together 2, 3, maybe 4 times a year, here at Outlandic Studios in Stoke-on-Trent. So it's not looking for something to be a big time commitment in terms of getting together as a band, but we will work individually and collaborate remotely. We're all Christians, so it'd probably be a good thing if you're a Christian as well, just again so that the ethos is maintained in the band. But that's really it. We're just looking for someone to bring in a sort of creative spark to enliven us as we work towards our third album, which hopefully will be something very different again from the first two albums. So if you think you fall into that category, please get in touch. If you think you know someone who might fall into that category, who might fit the bill, then please let them know. Share this video, tweet about it. Basically, we're just looking for the right person. If you want to submit a video of you singing or something you've created with your vocals on as a video response to this, that would be absolutely fantastic. We've got no timescale for this except that we are looking to start working on the vocal songs from the new album from kind of the end of this year. So early 2013 we would be looking to hopefully get working on recording the vocal tracks and putting the songs together. So ideally, if we can find someone by the start of December, that would be absolutely brilliant. But that's kind of where we're at. As I say, hopefully it'll be an enjoyable ride being a part of the band. There's no expectations in a sense that we don't mind what you bring in. We don't care if you're male or female. At the end of the day, we're a bunch of guys who just enjoy getting together and making music, and we would hope that you would like to be a part of that. So if you think you're interested, drop us a line. Please contact people if you think they might be, and watch this space for the news as to what the next step will be for the band. Okay, until next time, take care. I've been Martin Cliffe, and I'll see you soon.